Because you ugly. Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
You go get the kids if you went to. They got fucking with.
I ain't trying to break your camera either.
Welcome to Problematic the podcast. What kind of business with me today?
You got Jaleel The Comedian, man. What's up? What's going on?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good back in the city. You know, They'll had to escape, but I'm here. I'm back.
Why the leap to Brooklyn, man? What happened?
Uh, just a new chapter, Gotta start a new chapter in my life. I'm getting older. Gotta, move on, see bigger things, pause. Just gotta, get on, explore, more than what's here. That's all.
Dick, has that changed your comedy at all? I see you doing a little bit more shows out there than
Yeah.
normally you do out here. Well, then this city really has to offer comedians for real.
Nah, yeah. I took a step into doing, little open mics over there. Shout out to Live on Stage. Shout out to Avant Grande Lifestyle. They put me on. But yeah, I've been doing little shows here and there. I'm trying to get my foot wet a little bit more, dip into the spot I seen in Williamsburg. But we'll see when time comes. But yeah.
What's the wildest thing you've seen in New York you felt it was like straight out of a comedy skit?
The wildest thing I've seen in New York lately, straight out of a comedy skit, it literally happened to me. Walking down the block, coming from the store. Me and my cousin, we walk in. I see this guy, he's like, asking people for something. I'm like, oh man, it's my turn now. So he's asking me like, yo, can you roll this up for me? I'm a little fucked up. I've been drinking. I'm like, nervous now, like. And he's like, it's funny because he asked me if I was nervous as I'm rolling up. I'm just like shaking. I'm just like, nah, it's cold, the wind is blowing and shit. Like, I'm thinking like he's gonna rob me or something. Cause I've been through this before. Like, it's the regular New York shit. Like, you either gonna get robbed or like something like that happened. Like, I'm not even lying. He's on the phone. And I'm like, oh man, he's about to, call somebody else. Like, he's on the phone with his grandma. And he's like talking like, yeah, people love you, grandma. We on the block chilling. I'm like, all right, this is the safest thing that New York has ever happened. Like the most ghettoest but safest thing that ever happened. But that was the most New York shit that could happen in the skit. But yeah,
Some New York shit.
I be waiting for some New York shit to happen too. I'm like, yo, I be watching TikToks and shit like that. Niggas be getting slapped for no reason. Like, not that I wanted to happen to me, but it's like, yo, I know it's coming, man. You just staying someplace too long, like I know it's coming, man. Just chilling, mind your business, and just don't make it hot. Like, you just slapped me in my face, bro, for what?
If Redding had a unique style of humor, how would you describe it?
Redding is unique on its own, for real. You just got different types of people that like. You got people from New York, you got people from Jersey, you got people from Philly, and then you got people who never left Redding. So
It's like a melting pot.
yeah, it's like so it's unique when everything comes together, and there's a lot of people that's doing their thing that I fuck with. So I don't know. I can't say nothing like wrong about it, but Redding is unique.
Do you talk to him? You want you nigga? You lived here long enough?
I live here. I love Redding, but like like there's some stuff you need to change about. But at the same time, can't say nothing bad about Redding. Like I grew up here. I love it. It's just you got to find the time to like move on and then explore new things, and that's what some people here got to do. Can't be stuck. Got to pick up that foot
I
and keep
dig
it
it.
moving.
How do you find the right balance between keeping your comedy real and going over the top? Or are you an
Uh,
over the top type comedian?
Over the top, like what? Like,
Would your mom be mad at you for this shit?
nah, I don't think so. My mom do think I'm stupid on some levels, but it's not over the top. It's like because my jokes be part of my real life. Like I don't the most I guess over the top joke I guess you could say where I made it up is where like I'm chilling at it's game night at my friends and I asked the one shorty that I'm supposed to be hooking up with if she looks at the tissue after she wipes her ass, but like
Fuck.
I wouldn't do that. Like me regularly, I wouldn't do that. But that's just the over the top thing that I'll say that I have done. But like most of my jokes is based on my real life, and so that's why I like doing it, and I like that people can laugh about it, whether it's me getting my ass beat or me just doing regular funny shit. So
It's one thing your fans would be surprised to know about you.
one thing my fans would be surprised that I eat ass. Like, uh, my fans,
I
there's
think
no
niggas who ain't
surprise,
your fans know
A
that.
surprise about me. I don't like surprises. So that's one thing that like I like to tell people. I really don't like surprises. So
A
I can't.
surprise about you is you don't like surprises.
Yeah, I don't like surprises. I just don't. I like to be prepared for something. I like to be prepared. I'm anxious a lot.
You ever had a heckler?
Hell yeah.
How you handle it? Any funny stories?
Uh, I was actually with my man's Avio Dre. Shout out Avio Dre. He brought me out to this one spot, this hotel where we had this drunk nigga. I was telling the story about me and my family being black, and then he wanted to change my words to a barbecue, and I'm just like looking at him. I think I ignored him. I think I said something. I do have it recorded, but yeah, but it. I don't know. I tried to ignore. I really tried to ignore. I don't get sidetracked. I like to have the interaction with the crowd sometimes, but when I have a story, it kind of fucks up that flow. So, you
I
know,
dig it. What's the funniest reaction you ever got from somebody after a show?
funniest reaction I ever got. I guess. Oh, I prayed with this white lady. After I did the show at what's that over there, West Redding, the West Redding, Third and Spruce. I prayed with her spiritually.
Wow. After a
And
comedy show?
after the comedy show,
She thought you needed Jesus?
no, not even. She just felt like what I said was like, and like my purpose from being here was like actually a purpose for being there. Like I made her night. Like it was crazy, and I got her with the joke of like I had an argument with a white girl because she kept like telling me that my alarm is going off beeping, and I'm telling her that I can't hear the fucking alarm, and like she got a kick out of that. Like
You
so,
talking about like your smoke alarm?
yeah.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, listen, like I can't hear it, but like yeah, she knew what the fuck was. She knew what was going on. So like we just had that little like I don't know, we spiritually like prayed. She spiritually prayed for me, and I thought that was cool, but that was funny at the same time. But
Okay.
yeah,
You have any pre-show rituals? Like how do you get ready for
um,
stand-ups?
I used to drink. I used to want to get drunk,
Oh
and
man.
yeah, that was like my ritual. I would like go to the bar because it'll be at the Heaster's Lane, so get a drink, you know. But now I don't drink like that no more, so I'm feeling good. I really just smoke, get my hair right for real. Just really go over my notes. Just clear my head,
I dig it.
just take it all in. Pause.
What's your process for turning your everyday life into comedy gold?
Just keep being me, just keep being me, just keep continuing like who I want to see at the end of the journey that I'm on, and just keep making myself proud, keep making my family proud, and that's it.
What's your most memorable bomb on stage?
My most memorable bomb on stage was when I was on Facebook Live, and it was like during COVID, and Pook was actually hosting.
On Facebook Live?
Yeah,
You said a comedy Facebook Live comedy show?
yeah,
Wow.
and
I missed that.
I think you commented. It was like I was like this is I was just dissing like just stupid shit. I was just dissing stupid shit. I was just
And you bombed?
bombed there, but it was I don't
Good.
think you could bomb in an environment that I was at, but like if you want to call it bomb, it was like a landmine, like where we was like performing at, so everybody bombed. So
Who's one of your favorite people to make laugh?
My favorite people to make laugh, I think it would be Cash, because it'd be hard to make Cash laugh sometimes.
Your brother?
Yeah, sometimes.
He could be laughing all day, fam. He's not. He's
But other than that, it'll be my daughter and my nieces and nephews.
How do you handle days when the jokes aren't coming?
If the jokes ain't coming, then move on to the next joke, and then just work on it. That's how you get better. If like, and the thing about comedy is you can't get mad that somebody don't like your joke. It's your joke. Like, just perfect it and make it better. Like, it's funny. So just because somebody, like, they didn't get it yet, so just work on the craft, and that's it.
I dig it. If Redden and Brooklyn had a roast battle, what would be the opening joke?
The opening joke. Like, who would start it?
Nah, what would be the opening joke?
Like,
You've been to both places. You're from one. You spent a lot of time in the other.
it's gonna
Pick
be
pick a side.
by default.
Pick a
Brooklyn,
side
by
and say
default,
something.
Brooklyn got it by default.
Now, how? What's the joke?
I can't even. I don't even go. All right, one. I'm not that type. I don't step in that realm of like roasting people. If I roast somebody, it's like
it's a city.
It's like it's like.
And to treat these cities like they're people.
I don't even know how to go about that.
Like if Redden was a female, what would she look like?
Damn. All right, damn.
That's fucked up.
All right, listen.
I don't like how you said that.
I like this. I like this question because if I was drunk, I know how my answer would go.
Why you gotta be drunk to answer this fucking question?
Because it's a good question to answer when you're drunk, and I would have answered. This is a good sort. All right, listen. If Redden was a female, she'll be coming outside with chanclas on, Adidas sandal flip flops, any type of flip flops. No, is no sneaker. No, her toes ain't covered. No socks. Fucking booty shorts. Either booty shorts, pajamas, Cookie Monster specifically, Elmo specifically, crop top, spaghetti string, messy bun, a little bit of baby fat on the sides, and she got a beauty mark on her cheek.
This bitch sounds specific as hell. All right. If your life were a stand-up special, what would the title be and why?
Oh man, I thought about this shit too. But if my life was a stand-up special, the name would my life was a stand-up special. I think it would be the journey.
The journey.
The journey. I like that.
Dig it. Tell people where to find you at before we get out of here.
Before we get out of here, I appreciate everything, Choke. But you can find me at Jaleel underscore the comedian, IG, and Jaleel the Comedian, Facebook, and TikTok. Yeah. And if you play PlayStation and all of that, Lil the Comedian, all one word.
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
No problem.
They did, fuck nigga.